Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We are going to be using the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. So with all that being said, let's get it. What's going on with Virgos? What's going on with Virgos? All right, Virgos. So the first thing I have, Virgos, is this connection that I see in front of me is not something new, but I feel like it really hasn't developed yet. You know, I feel like you do know this person. I feel like this is someone that you do think about, but I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty here. I feel like there's definitely a feeling that there's something between the two of you, but I feel like it's never really played out. You know, as of yet, I feel like there's really, I just get the sense that this is someone that you're interested in. This is someone that you've been thinking about. This is someone that, you really do put a lot of thought into. But I feel like when it comes to them, I feel like it's really hard to pick up their energy. I feel like for you, I feel like you see a lot of hot and cold energy with this person. Like 1 minute, yeah, it feels like there's definitely something here. But then there's also times when it feels like they're not that interested. Or at least they're not as interested as some other times. There's definitely something going on here, and I'll be quite honest with you, I see a lot going on here. But a lot of this is under the surface. There's a lot of unsaid energy here. I feel like we're not really being clear with each other what we want. But I definitely feel this person does have a lot of feelings for you. And I feel like you may think you think about this person a lot. They think about you more. You are exclusively the thing they think about the most. Or the person. I hate to say thing. You're the person they think about the most, and only, actually. Because I feel like with that Four of Cups, we're focusing on one thing. We're not seeing what else is going on around us. So they're not even aware there's other people. Like when you walk in the room, it's like all those people disappear. But I feel like the reason why this hasn't really moved forward as of yet is because I feel like this person is one of those people that has to be sure. They have to know what's going on. And I feel like with you, I feel like you're just kind of waiting for them. And it's almost like they're waiting for you. And I feel like a part of this is as well is I feel like the way they feel about you, I feel like there is love here. I mean, there's new love. This is definitely something that there's something definitely more here than meets the eye. I feel like this person wants to be with you. But I feel like, I don't love to say this, but I feel like there's a lot of sexual tension here. And I feel like they're worried that may be the extent of it for you. So it's almost like they're kind of cautious for that reason. They don't want to come towards you and open their big mouth and say too many things. and then come to find out that maybe you don't have that type of feeling for them. You know, it's two people that feel, you know, I feel like you're already on the same page. I feel like you're just not aware of it because we haven't had that confirmation. And I feel like this is what this read is. It's confirmation. You know, how you feel about this person, what you think about this person, and what they think about you. You're on the same page. You want the same thing. I mean, this person is not looking for something casual. And that's what they're afraid of with this, with that, you know, that raw sexual tension here. Sometimes we can misinterpret that as that's all it is. I mean, you know, but the thing is, you have to make that your feelings known in order to really know what's there. I mean, it's good to have thoughts, it's good to have dreams, it's good to fantasize about each other. But if we're not actually talking to each other, then we're not really getting what we both want from this. You know, I feel like this is someone that I feel like you have a lot, you know, there's a lot of sexual energy. It's very new, but I feel like there's also, you know, it's almost like, you know, you have a lot of fun with this person, very light energy, and that's this kind of worries this person, is because they're afraid that may be all it is. And this person's, one of their biggest fears, giving to a situation that doesn't have, you know, longevity in mind. They're looking for their person. They're not looking for someone to screw around with. They're not looking for someone, you know, to date. They're looking for someone they can actually have an end game with. They're looking for someone they can share their life with. They know what they want with that Two of Wands. They know exactly what they want. And this person has a lot of love to give to the right person. But I feel like that sexual tension that's going on between the two of you is really what's causing this to not manifest itself as quickly as it should. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions, and I feel like it's solely based on the fact that we're not talking about it. You know, it's that elephant in the room. We both know it's there, but neither one of us is approaching each other and talking about it, you know, and neither one of us is actually starting the conversation that needs to be had here. But I feel like a lot of things are really about to boil over, and I feel like there's finally going to be that communication opening up between the two of you. You know, I feel like that communication, that confirmation that you've been waiting for and they've been waiting for, I feel like that's going to finally come to light. You know, and I do see it going very well, because I do see the offer being made by them. You know, they're finally getting to see that this is not just, you know, there is something here that they need to explore. There's something more here than just that physical tension. You know, this person wants a future. You know, they want a foundation. They want to build. This person is done with the games. They're done with that, you know, them relationships that don't really go anywhere. You know, they're done with that bullshit of where they give to someone just to find out that they weren't that serious. You know, they want to start building, and they want to start building with the right person. They feel like you're that person, but like I said, that there's a lot of sexual tension here. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just some people, you know, if they don't actually talk about it, you know, they start to overthink. And I feel like this person is really overthinking this rather than just making you know, opening up that communication. They're just kind of like sitting back, watching, waiting, see what's happening. And I feel like that's really not getting us anywhere. You know, this person has a lot of love to give, and they're just trying to find the right person to give it to. And like I said, I feel like they know how they feel about you. They're just worried that the way you feel about them may be just not the same, you know, maybe not on the same page. But I feel, like I said, I feel like that communication is finally coming, and we can finally move forward. Sometimes we get blocked by the lack of communication. You know, sometimes we meet people and they think we want something from them, or we think that they want something from us that we're not looking just to give. You know, we're not looking for a late night partner. We're looking for someone that's going to be there in the morning as well. And with that communication, like I said, I do see a foundation being built. I do see some new stability. I do see this finally moving in the direction it's supposed to move into. And I feel like it's about damn time. I see a lot of happiness. And I see you both getting what you want from this. I feel like there is a very long and happy future here. Like with the Sun card, like I said, sometimes we know, and this, like I said, this is not someone new to you. I feel like this is someone that this had a lot of time to build up. And I just realized this. I'm just going to laugh about it, but I said elephant in the room, and the very top there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an elephant. Shit, you can't make this stuff up. I was just sitting here and I was looking at the scene. I was like, is that an elephant? Sometimes we just, it's hard sometimes when we meet that right person. Sometimes we try to convince ourselves that it's not the right person, because thinking it's the right person and going at them like they are the right person, sometimes that can come off as very terrifying. Because what if we do give everything? What if we do give everything and they don't give that back? What if you don't? That's a question we need to start asking ourselves. What happens if we don't? It's not what happens if we do, it's what happens if we don't. And if you don't, that's what, this is what you'd be missing out on. Don't be afraid of getting a yes. Don't be afraid of moving forward. Because if you're afraid of moving forward, you're always going to be stuck in the past. I'm going to stop preaching. We have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're both on the same page. You just don't know it yet. And like I said, this reading is more just confirmation. I feel like you both already know there's something else here, because I feel like you're both, they don't want it to be just that. And I feel like, but deep down they know. And that's what's causing them to finally take that next step. That's what's going to open up the communication here and finally let us be where we were meant to be and get to where we were meant to go. I don't know. Sometimes when that right person comes in front of us, we always think that we're going to do the right thing and make the right moves and say the right things. But sometimes just having that right person in front of you can scare the shit right out of you. And you don't know what to do. It's like all those people that say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. If I ever meet the right person, I'm going to be all in. I'm going to take that leap of faith, blah, blah, blah. And then the right person comes along and you don't even know what the hell you're doing. Love will do that to you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.